what that brings to the offense?
Well, he did some things. And again, I told him, all I'm concerned with you is defensively and rebounding the ball. You play offensively. If I give you 8-10 minutes, play offensively. Take shots. If you don't have him, pass. Like he took one step through he didn't need to take. The guy had him. He one dribble pulled. The guy got him. He's ball faked, and it wasn't there. But everything else he took was wide open. I'd also like to get him in the post some. I'd like to get him on 2-point shots. You don't need to shoot all threes, but they were wide open. And if a team is going to do that to us, and we shoot 33. Now you understand we've been making 5-6 threes a game. We doubled that today because of how they play. If you play us like this team played, we'll shoot threes. Hopefully we'll make a few more. We weren't used to shooting this many. Deron Lamb made him in the second half. Darius just makes 2 of 7. And so we got to get him on track because he's shooting about 25% for the year right now from the 3. He was a 45% three-point shooter. But we will see.
Why do you think he's shooting so poorly?
You have to ask him. I don't know.
Bend to back.
John, just your thoughts on how Deron played as far as the shots he was able to make?
He didn't make some threes in the first half, but I thought he played hard. He's trying. We need him to speak more. His team doesn't talk enough, and he starts with him. You can't, when you don't talk, you're into your own self. You must talk on offense and you must talk on defense, and that's what we're trying to get him to do. Is that it?
Last question.
Go ahead.
When you talk about being at the free throw line and the 3-point line, why is it so important?
Because you're going to get everything blocked around the basket. So if you try to drive on us, they're going to block it. Indiana, all these teams, they know we got to make threes, we got to create good shots from threes, and we got to get to the foul line. We have to hope Anthony Davis fouls so we get to the line. Because shooting twos, we're holding people to about 25%. So when you talk to my players, now think about this. Darius went under a pick and roll to give a guy 3. With this team, the only way they can beat you is shooting threes. What were you thinking? Well, it was going to be harder and they got bumped. You can't, no. Pick and roll, why would you go under? The guy's going to shoot a 3. We're going to make him dribble into our defense. We talk about it every day, but I'm going to tell you, a bunch of young kids, I'll give this to you. We've gone over the 5.6 against Indiana 5 times. Film, show, boom, here's what we do. 2 days ago, not today, but yesterday, I went over it on the court. We did it live. We shot the free throw, we went up 2. We screwed it up again. We did. We screwed it up again. What it tells you is we got freshmen. What you're saying is not necessarily what they're hearing. So instead of me trying to be tricky and think, well, if I don't foul here, they're going to say, why didn't he foul? He had 2 years. Play your man and let's make him not score. How about that? Instead, we got 2 to give. When they get near half court, we're going to foul. We're young. We're not ready for that. And there are things that are happening in the game because they're so young that they're going to make mistakes where you and I will look at and say, well, he didn't know to do. No, he didn't. He didn't. But let me say this. I like my team. We got a good team. We hold a team to 33%, and I'm not happy. We have 13 turnovers, 17 assists, out-rebound, and I'm not happy. Because this team should be one of those teams, and every night out, you got to drive to be that. Thank you.